Hello, hello, everybody. I am so excited right now. The dopamine is high. I just discovered something absolutely wonderful. I've been trying to make a Mighty Throw Barbarian work all season, and I just figured it out finally. Unfortunately, I am a Melted Heart build, so getting the life on this sword is detrimental. So I am still trying to solve that, but I just I just gotta show you. This is this is just very exciting. See, we need to find us. Yes, and I may just implode, but maybe not. Does this count as an elite? It didn't count as an elite last time, did it? Just gotta kill his buddies. Hey, there we go. And now we drop the axe. My 10 seconds is up. I should not be still dropping this 6-second cooldown ultimate, but I am, and it's wonderful. It's beautiful, and I am so pumped to be doing it. So yeah, this is not min-maxed to any. I just figured this out, and it's silk. It's silk. If you can get an elite, I am realizing that my overpower stacks are falling off. That can be solved with a little aspect switch that I'm about to do after this. Yeah, so get you. And the cool thing about this is I've been just running over people, but you could technically play this at range. You don't have to be by them. You can use the aspect on your amulet that you deal more damage when you're at range, and you could just run past the guys, and those axes are following behind you at a distance and just wrecking everything. I was trying to make the GOD, not a Demon Hunter, yeah, in a rogue, and I couldn't get it to work, and then I accidentally just made it on a Barbarian, so here we are. We're about to hopefully smack up on this boss. And the damage has already fallen off pretty substantially because of my overpower stacks. But I mean, this is a 100 hit. Like, this isn't meta. This is just everything to me right now. I am so excited to show you this. If I am behind and I just have not seen this build and somebody else has it going on, congrats, we are the same in creativity, and I'd be very excited to hear from you about your build. Hey, let's just get one more. Just get one more. One more? Well, let's throw one out here. Let's throw one here. Yeah. But, oh wait, do I still have the... Oh, I lost it. Huh. Is it back there? Yeah, whatever. I literally don't care. I just wanted to showcase this. I just wanted to get this out there. I am going to spend the rest of the season min-maxing this to the absolute decimal. And I will be updating you guys along the way. My gear is kind of ridiculous. I mean, it's not that ridiculous. It's not beginner gear by any means. I did actually just switch off a really good Air Perdition onto this, because this gives me some damage and some survivability. and I needed my shouts to last longer, because what I was doing is using this, casting an ultimate skill, reduces cooldown of your other skills. I was using this in order to spam the mighty throw like once every couple seconds. And then I stumbled onto this, and the problem is that it's not, since this hurls it and it doesn't cast it, it's not resetting the cooldowns on our big 20-second cooldowns. So that is problematic. So I did increase their effects to try to get as much out of them as possible. You can spam this one for movement speed. I'm thinking about trying, hopefully, to get that to where I can do it for the attack speed buff, but I'm going to have a lot of resource generation. This was a non-GA that I slammed out. Let's see, I kept on the damage reduction. I probably want that to be an offensive. And this is the one that, man, I'm going to lose damage doing this, but I have to be able to keep my overpower stacks up. Do I need this anymore? I don't think I need this anymore. So my theory right now, you're doing it with me, is that I don't need to pull enemies in, because that thing auto-targets them. So what I need is this. So this will keep it to where once I have my maxed overpower stacks and then I stop generating them, this will keep me up at 11 or 12 or whatever, one under the top. And it'll add a little extra damage in the form of those explosions. So that's a cool thing. I've got some crit chance. I've got some adds to skills. Right here, I'll just go through the gear real quick and you guys can look at it. This needs replaced desperately. I need max resource on this bad boy. Change that life regeneration to something. This needs replaced. Dude, I'm doing some of this in 850 gear. This is ridiculous. This needs to be great. I rolled dodge chance 10% on 2 items, and I was just like, you know what? If I just have a 1 in every 5 boss slams just miss me, obviously ones that can be dodged, that's good. This is probably the best part of my build, and I didn't realize till recently that it looks like it replaced one of the aspects on it, but that crit chance is real good. This one isn't bad. I rolled that from like a literal min value to a 0.5, which is great. I have a 4 GA of this, but it has max life, and I'm already too high on max life. If you've ever looked into the max low life tech with Melted Heart, you've got to be at really low life, and this really messes it up. This is really crucial for the build. So I'm going to have to do some math to see if the build just needs to go to a full life build. But right now, I'm able to, stand in a pit with 1,000 life on the back of the Melted Heart. So I'm going to do that right now. I'll pop over to here. Whoa, okay, I got to get out of this, that's why. Checking it out. I'm running the Crucible set. I love the speed. It's amazing. And I'm running Endurant Faith because that with Melted Heart and Low Life is just exceptional. I was using this tech, and I have posted this and that and being immune to damage from ages ago. I'm not even using that. I'm just for the extra charm stock. So yeah, that's I'll go through my charm setup. It's a lot of ranks to extra skills and max resource. I don't even have any GAs. I made my first GA and it's the wrong skills. I'm gonna try to trade that hopefully. Yeah, considerations. I would love to get rid of this, but I don't know how I'm gonna kill the first elite. But honestly, I mean, if this is just a straight damage, maybe with this ticking down the cooldowns of this, maybe it's enough. to just drop the first elite and then get the snapshot and go. I don't know. That we're figuring this out together. Just have this for the extra crit. Let's look at. I just do map hack and this for caches. That's not important. What am I trying to do here? I'm trying to look at the skill tree. Here we go. Nothing in here. All the whirlwind ranks you can get. Honestly, let's do that. I don't know if I have weak. Let's win together. Do I have weaken in the build already? Wait, weaken is not. Oh, there it is. Let's see. Maybe I already have weaken. No. Okay, cool. Maybe I don't even have weaken, so that's actually a cool upgrade. I don't care about the whirlwind's damage. It does a little bit, like it does damage. But it's basically just here for shrapnel to proc the chest that lowers my cooldowns. And because the whole goal of my season was ranged whirlwind barbarian, that was what I wanted. And everybody's doing the dust devils, and I've since D3 I've hated dust devils. I've always strived to make whirlwind builds without it, and that's just the thing right now. I want to be able to switch to this because I love that juicy attack speed. And my theory, and I switched to these weapons, even though they're worse damage, because I think the faster I'm attacking, the faster it's hurtling this. So I'm getting attack speed with those weapons. So that's my theory, is attack speed's going to help that. That's yet to be tested. Increase the shout duration. Get some life back. I'm using the damage buff one. It may just be worth getting extra damage reduction to try to push. We're going here. It's making me berserk, which actually I did. Oh, they capped this. Interesting. Or rewarded it, not sure. Getting that ferocity. Making things vulnerable. Here we go, is the star of the show. So if I went to a full life, actual life build, this wouldn't be 222 life, and this may actually be worth it. So the whole thing of the build is this turns it to Mighty Throw into an ultimate. Takes 6 seconds, but you can't reduce it with cooldown reduction, but you can chunk cooldown off of it. Then we're going over here to the Wrath of the Berserker, making that Berserk better, making it last longer, because once we snapshot it, we need it to last without having to click anything. Other duration increase, that's the thing. The Paragon board is not for this. I usually make my Paragon boards pretty unique, pretty generic, so this should be fine. So I'll go through it real quick. You can look at it. Let's see here. Got that in the first one. That's pretty much in every Barbarian build now forever because it's absolutely ridiculous. This generating Fury is generating life. Then we got this one. This one is here specifically for the maximum Fury that we're getting from this. And then specifically the casting the shouts is lowering the cooldowns. So that was the whole build, is recycling cooldowns. Oh yeah, I didn't even hover over that. This is flawless technique. Give me some extra crit, extra damage. Give me some extra fury, extra damage. Yeah, some extra fortified doesn't really do anything because we're not taking damage to our life. But this board is here for these nodes. Extra fury, which both of these give max life. I'm testing with and without them. I haven't decided yet. This is oh, interesting. This glyph might not be active if I am using those. I don't know wielding, if I am throwing the mighty throw. Oh, ha! I did that whole thing without a good weapon. That's wild. Okay, well, that's funny. That's really funny. Well, I could do... Let's do the math just real quick. 4,800, 4,100. Do that math. That's the percentage more damage that I could have been doing. Oops. Cool, cool, cool. Berserking gives attack speed, love it. Increased physical damage, love it. And extra damage to extra flat nodes. So yeah, pretty generic board, pretty awesome. Just doing it for the fact that I switch builds every 15 seconds. This is the barb. This is it. This is the project. I'm glad you guys were here to see it with me. Let me know if you have any questions. I'm gonna try to make maybe a guide once I figure everything out about this. But I was just too excited not to share it tonight. I had to get it out tonight. So thanks for stopping by, and just keep having fun in the game, keep finding new stuff, pioneer the new things, think outside the box, and I'll be there with you. All right, guys. Talk to you later.